Hello, welcome to Mountain Gym Card Collectibles. I hope you're having a great day. So, today I want to talk about Kevin O'Leary and his big pump and dump necklace some more. Because he put out an X post yesterday explaining how he comped out his big Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan Duel Logoman upper deck card. And a lot of people just aren't buying it, Everyone's getting exhausted with the ultra rich coming down to our hobby and pumping and dumping their assets, And everybody knows these people don't care about collecting, All they care about is making money. And the hobby, for the most part, goes along with it. So that takes me to this post from Bleacher Report. Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary wears $13 million Michael Jordan Kobe Bryant autograph card necklace on video. Yeah, he wore it. And he's gotten a lot of hell for it. But what caught me about this article is what he said. O'Leary, a.k.a. Mr. Wonderful, said he bought the card with a pair of fellow investors, Matt Allen and Paul Warshaw, and doesn't plan on selling it. It's going to be part of an index that I'm going to continue to grow along with my partners, he told Neil Lekanden. We look at it no different than our Bitcoin holdings, our Ethereum holdings, our gold holdings. It's no different than collectible watches. In some way, it's so rare that the prices continue to appreciate, and they seem to defy recessions. Okay. So that's really letting the information just spill out, isn't it? Because now we really know what this is about. I mean, he looks at it similar to, his other investments like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or gold, all right? That's what he is. He's an investor. He's not a collector. He's strictly an investor, okay? And I know he, wants to pretend, like he's one of us, but let's face it, Kevin O'Leary's definitely not one of us. And then we see his post on X. He's fighting back. This comes from Kevin O'Leary, a.k.a. Mr. Wonderful. That's right, I used Card Ladder to estimate the price on the red carpet last night. However, that hashtag Tiffany necklace in case is a one of one too. You will never see another one exactly the same. What's that worth? Well, the problem is they like to use these pump and dump Tiffany necklaces to hype up the value of the cards. That's what Logan Paul more or less did, And the problem with it is it's damaging for the slab. It's not good to have, your autograph out in the light and the sun, But, the way these guys act, they don't care. And so here we see Heritage, sold price $12,932,000, that was sold on August 23rd, 2025. But then he likes to put this value, $19.85 million. Well, I don't believe this is valued that much, but, that's the way the hype train works. Okay. I love how you can just add things like a chain to a card and claim you want more money. What if I don't want your stupid chain and I just want the card? Yeah, I mean, that's what most of us want. I could care less about his chain, I mean, when I look at that chain, I like to call it the pump and dump, but let's face it, what really comes to mind is Flavor Flav and the Flavor Flav chain. It really does. Card ladder values come with confidence levels. The CL value is assigned to your card, and that you quoted came with their lowest confidence level of 1 out of 5. If you'd like to learn more about the hobby, check out my published book, Pops and Comps. There's the one bar. So, I mean, right there, this guy just laid it out, I mean, low confidence level. Yeah, that's just it. I mean, it's a PSA 6. Ha ha, got him. The same app most sellers use to comp their cards are now trying to say it doesn't count for your card. Shame on them. Laugh out loud. PSA only gave that a 6. That would look better in a Beckett Black Label. Regrade it. Yeah, regrade it. Gamble, risk, yes. You know, you might get a better grade, but then again, you may get a lesser grade. The case and chain look corny as hell. If anything, they devalue this card. You aren't Jake Paul, and this isn't a Pokemon card made for children. I wouldn't have graded it either. Authenticating it would be the right play. Yeah, I mean, I've said that before about grading. I feel like grading's a scam. These companies should authenticate cards and just let the person decide for themselves how they feel about the card, you know. Bro, you're pumping cards just like a penny stock promoter, yeah? And I did my penny stocks today and made my little profit, but I'm not getting rich. Why are we arguing about the price? This whole act is corny. AF. Keep the card or fractionalize and scam your fans like Logan. Yeah, I mean, everyone's seeing this too for what it is. It's a bad look, I think, for Kevin O'Leary, you know? Because, you know, it just appears that he's just doing the same thing as Logan Paul with that necklace, you know? He's hyping it up to pump and dump it, you know? Because that's what this is all about. It's about the profit. Upper Deck's process for getting the memorabilia directly from the players is what sets this card apart from modern Duel auto offerings. It also predates the Kobe Golden controversy. The card doesn't need all the slop marketing like adding a necklace. I agree, you know. I mean, the card speaks for itself, you know. If he was a true collector, I've said it before, it wouldn't be getting hyped up. It'd be sitting in like a dark place, you know. I couldn't imagine going to the SAG Awards, you know, wearing that, you know, like it really means anything. And I know I was reading a few articles where people weren't happy about it because, you know, the Kobe Bryant thing in Los Angeles and the SAG Awards, like they said it, you know, it's just, it doesn't really give Kobe Bryant a good look, to be honest. It makes the card less valuable. Yeah, and that's just it, is you're going to have to get that card re-slabbed, you know, if you get it. Because I guarantee that necklace is cutting into it like Logan Paul's did, so they re-slabbed it up. And that's still not enough money to cover the damage done to your reputation. Are you really emulating a douche like Jake Paul? I'm not sure whether they keep saying Jake Paul. I think they get mixed up with Logan Paul. He's 40 plus years younger than you, and shit's still cringe. Good Lord, this world's lost its mind. Yeah, that's just it. I mean, ever since the pandemic, these grifters are just out of control, man. I mean, and I think it has a lot to do with the economy. You know, they used to make their money different ways, and now it's just come on out and grift people, I guess. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, just really aren't very positive about this. And I'm not positive about it either, you know. And I like to thank my subscribers. You're the reason I keep doing this because I'm still not monetized. And I'd like to thank my viewers. If you haven't subscribed as a viewer, it's 100% free, and I can continue to improve the channel. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. I'm out of here. Bye.